Hey, so being a freshman and growing up in Texas, did you have a lot of roots with A&M, or was there some UT roots? What was the kind of family tree look like as far as those two?
Well, it's actually an interesting story. I started out a UT fan. I know that might be not very good to hear, but in my younger days, my mom's best friend she went to UT, and she would always she would try to brainwash me. She would buy me all this UT gear, and then one day my mom got remarried, and I moved to San Antonio, and I came to an A&M football game, and I just fell in love with it. The school's amazing, all the traditions, just all the fans, all the energy. I fell in love with A&M. So yeah, my stepdad went here to UT, and that's where that came from.
Yeah. So with that background, what does it mean for you to not only get the start, but be able to put up pretty much your best quality starts in such a game like this?
It felt amazing. I mean, I'm at a loss for words. Like, it was so surreal just getting the call from coach that I was going to start against UT. It was crazy. I mean, the game was so energetic. The fans were amazing. I think it was the second inning. I just stepped off and looked around and took everything in. It's crazy. It was awesome.
I know, as college athletes, a lot of times you get to a point where you can kind of tune everything out and be focused in the zone. But having gone so long without an atmosphere like that, was it a little not maybe hard to focus in, but was it your senses a little bit heightened more normally than a normal start?
I'd say 100%. Yeah, that first inning when I got those two walks, I think the atmosphere was so big, and I wasn't in the moment, and it just got away from me a little bit, and I got a little hyped up, and then the second inning came out and really felt better. Stayed where my feet were, got my legs. Then I realized I just tuned everything out and just pitched like I've been doing for pretty much my whole life.
I know y'all have had, Chandler and some other guys have said that y'all had some team meetings and talked about bringing energy even for the little stuff like that. I mean, there's some years that this game gets really energetic. There's some years that it isn't. This year was maybe one of the tops as far as, chirping and horns down and stuff like that. I mean, is that something that y'all kind of purposely brought to help bring momentum moving forward and bring energy to this game?
I think definitely in that team meeting you were talking about, we really talked about in the dugout bringing all that energy and just taking it all in, all from the fans. They really helped too, and we had a little chip on our shoulder that really helped us with all the energy in the dugout. Just all the energy in the dugout that really helps us stay on a roll and keep winning games. Like last week, we were in a slump against Rice. That shouldn't have happened. I knew we were going to bounce back after that meeting.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Nathan, you mentioned earlier the energy that was going on in the ballpark. What about Logan Britt's home run that put you guys in front? What kind of energy did that bring to the dugout?
That was insane, absolutely insane. Guys were yelling. There's so much energy. Like, I couldn't even hear myself think, I don't think. Like, everyone was just yelling. Everyone was getting hyped up. It was amazing. And it really made me want to go back out there and pitch some more and get some more outs.
Early on in the game, your pitch count started getting up there. I think you were around 60, 70 after 4 innings. How were you able to regather, refocus, and work through those 7 innings? You were masterful at the end of your day.
Thank you. I really I focused on just hitting my spots and getting that first guy out and just attacking. And Mikey really helped me out. He just said, if you throw to my mitt, I promise you they won't touch it. In those last innings, that's what happened.
Thank you, Nathan.
Thank you.
Nathan, as a team, is it maybe a good thing that you guys have the short week after this game? You just turn around and play again on Thursday?
Sorry, can you repeat the question? I couldn't really hear.
Sure, I'm sorry. Is it maybe a good thing for you players that you have a short week after this game, that you turn around and play again on Thursday?
Yeah, I definitely think that it'll help in carrying this energy from this huge game into that Thursday game. And I'm sure it'll turn out great for us, keeping that energy and rolling.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anything else for Nathan? Thanks and gig 'em.
Thanks, guys.